Hello students, we are going to discuss the first poem of your textbook, Where the Mind is Without Fear, written by Rabindranath Tagore. The poem is taken from the famous book of Rabindranath Tagore, Gitanjali, which is collection of poem. So let's see the poem. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where the knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where the words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless starving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into dreary desert sand of dead habits, where the mind is laid forward by thee into ever widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Here let's see few things about the poem. The title of the poem is Where the Mind is Without Fear. The name of the poet is Rabindranath Tagore. If you observe the poem is free verse poem as there is no rhyming words in the poem. The poem is prayer which is done by the poet to the God. So these are few basic things about the poem. Now let's see the poem. Where the mind is without fear, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Here the poet says that he wants a place where everyone will be fearless. There will be no fear in the mind of people and everyone can keep their head high. Where the knowledge is free. The poet wants a place where knowledge is free. Knowledge is free means education should be given free of cost. Where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. Fragments means pieces. Narrow domestic walls, it means division of the society on the basis of caste, class, religion, race, etc. The poet wants a place where the world won't be broken into small pieces on the basis of caste, religion, class, color, etc. Where the words come out from the depth of truth. That here the poet expect that the place which he want, where people, all people will speak truth. Where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection. The poet wants a place where people always try to do their work perfectly, and for that they try hard, they work hard. Where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habits. Dead habits is old customs, tradition. Clear stream of reason is clear thinking. The poet wants a place where the clear thinking will not lost its way into old customs and traditions. So here he compare old customs and traditions with dreary desert sand. Where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought and action. The poet wants a place where the outlook of the people will be broadened. Everyone will have broad thoughts and action. Finally, the poet says, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. So, as I said, this poem is a prayer to the God. So, here, my Father refers to God. The poet finally said, कि the place where knowledge is free, where people will have broad outlook, where the society is not divided on the basis of caste, color, etc. Into that place, he called that place as heaven of freedom. So the poet said, into that place, my father, that, O God, let my country awake. So I hope the poem is understood. Thank you.